brothers eating, and I know these people really demons, they be scheming. Quick to do you wrong, I guess they see it like it's easy. You don't really get no fucks, I mean just look at how you treat me. Turn my heart into a stone, it's really cold, don't think I need it. I was feeling like a god until my brother died. So now this shit been kinda hard, it got me traumatized. Got people telling me they feel me, they been telling lies. Tell me how you feel me, you ain't never seen it with your eyes. It's way too much fake love, feel like it's on the rise. And every morning when I wake, I'm looking in the sky. I'm trying to ask somebody why, but you will never get no answers with this shit. Just got a call, they say my grandfather's sick. Man, this world is such a bitch.
YIZZO, my people, I hope y'all taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all taking care of y'all physical, mental, and spiritual health. Hold on, let me turn this down real quick. Alright, yeah. I ain't want no distracting elements in my video, you feel me? Let me get this website pulled up. Yeah, I hope y'all taking care of y'all physical, mental, and spiritual health, and I hope y'all trying to get in tune with y'allself. But most importantly, I hope y'all take care of these children, right? We cannot educate and spread this love and positivity with nobody else until we educate and spread this love and positivity within ourselves, right? I kind of wonder how people move now that I'm 20 years old, and I think about this shit on a deeper level. Honestly, some people really wake up every day and don't give a fuck about anything, right? And that could be due to their circumstances, or that could just be due to the type of person that they are, the type of person that they've become. Regardless, there are some people out here who don't give a fuck, call them the neutral people. There's people out here actively trying to make a difference, call that the positive side, right? And then, I apologize, y'all, my phone storage ended up filling up. I don't know how. They watching me, but anyways, like I was saying, yeah, the way I see it, it's like three different types of people, right? The neutral side, the positive side, and the negative side. Pretty sure you can all figure that out. It's pretty basic, pretty simple, right? Now, why I bring that up is, right, let's bring this back to our ancestors, my ancestors, right? Realistically, let me just flip the script for y'all real quick, right? Say I enslaved a group of people, right? And you are that group of people. Put yourself in that group of people's shoes. Say I enslaved those people. I beat their women and children. I tortured them. I did experiments on them. And I treated them like fucking garbage, right? If I did that to your group of people, right? Imagine that's your group of people. If I did that to your group of people and you didn't directly experience it, but your people did 100, 200, 300 years ago, whatever, would you entrust your children to me? If I did that to your ancestors, would you entrust your children to my medical school, or school in general? Would you entrust them to school in general? Would you entrust your children to me to give them a diagnosis medically, right? The same person who experimented and tortured and beat and abused your women and children, right? Would you trust me to give them education? Would you trust me to diagnose them psychologically, to tell them whether or not they have depression or whether or not they're anxious about some things? Would you trust me for any of that? Not just those examples, for any medical diagnosis, any type of education. Would you trust me if I abused, beat, murdered, tortured, and experimented on your peoples back in the day? Would you trust me? I'm gonna go ahead and let that sink in, right? Let that sink in real quick. I just want y'all to think about that deeply. I don't care about y'all answers. Y'all can put them in the comments if y'all want. I really don't care. I just want y'all to get that through y'all heads. Would you trust me? Would you trust me if I did that to your people? I didn't think so either. All right. So the other part of this video that I want to get across to y'all, right? The University of Emory, or Emory University, whatever, they did an experiment on mice. It's called the cherry blossom experiment. Y'all can go look this up yourselves. This is factual information, right? Nothing I'm saying to y'all is from me or opinion based. This is all information that I'm reading, and you could do the same thing. They did an experiment with mice, right? In which they associated the smell of a cherry blossom with a shock, like a physical shock, right? So this generation of mice started to have a fear of cherry blossoms because every time they smelled it, they would get shocked, right? Now, I do my research usually. Like, I wrote all this stuff down before, so I'm not just sitting here talking, right? The generations afterwards were born with more cherry blossom detecting neurons in their nose, right? They have more ability to smell the cherry blossoms, right? That makes sense. Then they have more brain space dedicated to smelling them, right? So basically, nature was like, okay, your peoples before you, they ended up getting into some trouble with some cherry blossoms. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this genetic information down to the next generation so y'all don't have to go ahead and experience that bullshit for yourselves to know that it's not beneficial for you. Now, based off what I just said alone, bro, we do not have to experience slavery, chains, torture, abuse, whips. We don't have to experience none of that to know that it happened to our peoples, right? The same way the mice don't have to directly experience a cherry blossom to, have that genetic information inside of them already that it's not beneficial for them because of this experiment, right? The same way they can know that, or be more receptive to that, is the same way we should be thinking of ourselves and slavery. But my question to y'all is why have we never once questioned this, bro? Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of people who just flat out don't care. There's a lot of people who feel like if it's not directly affecting them, then why should they care? And I was one of those people, so I already know what that feels like. The whole reason I started this YouTube channel was to bring my peoples together and to get y'all to open y'all eyes to what's really going on. Do y'all really think y'all were put here to be in school from age 5 to age 18, right? Indoctrination, Google it. You've been. All right, now I really feel like they watching me, bro. I just cleared over two and a half hours worth of video on my phone. Why is my storage still running out on a 10-minute video or a 6-minute video? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. Stop watching me, bro. Hey, if I disappear out of nowhere, I just want y'all to know I'm not suicidal. Them people came and got me. But that shit ain't gonna happen, you feel me? Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I've been saying that since a youngin'. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Right? Honestly, if y'all leave this video with anything, I just want y'all to honestly ask yourself, ask within yourself, if the way the world is, or not even the way the world is, if where you're living at right now, your city, ask yourself, is this really how shit is supposed to be? Is this really how things should be? Right? Just like I said in my other videos, bro, they would not pump crime onto y'all TV screens, on y'all social media. They wouldn't blast that shit on y'all screens if they didn't want to perpetuate it into our world. You feel me? The more positive you are, the more positivity you spread and attract, right? Right? We can all agree with that, right? Very positive, light people. People love to be around those type of people. Versus very negative people, very unapproachable people. Nobody wants to be around them, right? So you can understand where I'm coming from when I say cycles of negativity are perpetuated. It takes nothing for me to step outside this door, go to the grocery store, even walk down the street, bro, and tell someone that I love them and I hope they have a blessed and amazing day. It is nothing to do that. That takes zero energy from you. Yet we'd rather tear each other down, right, every chance we get instead of uplifting, which I will never understand, bro. You ain't nobody on this planet better than nobody else. Nobody. Ain't nobody on this planet better than nobody else. There's some very evil individuals on this planet, but on a very base level, man, I hope y'all take care of yourselves. Stay blessed, man. Go look up this cherry blossom study with the mice. Emory University. I'll put the link in the description. If y'all think that things from our past are not in our DNA right now, go look at this study and then tell me again why you think that. When I tell y'all to get tapped in, I'm not saying that shit for no reason. Get tapped in with yourself so we can educate our children educate those around us, and take care of our peoples, man. Like I said before, they did never want to see you win. If they wanted to see y'all thrive and successful, prosperous people, if they wanted to see that, we would not have been in chains hundreds, 200, 300 years ago. We would not have been in chains, bro. Right? And these same people that was out here riding horseback, hitting my niggas with whips, are the same people that are wearing these blue uniforms out here policing, out here maintaining the peace of the world. I just want y'all to let that sink in, bro. I'm tired of this bullshit, and I want our babies back. Because why are we entrusting our children, our babies, the ones we should value and cherish the most? Why are we entrusting them to groups of people who literally did not have our best interest? They had no good interest for us whatsoever, right? They raped, abused, and beat our women and children. I don't know anybody who's like, here, rapist, abuser, and mental, tormentor, take my children and educate them and give them medical examinations and psychologically diagnose them. I'm gone, man. I hope y'all stay safe, stay blessed, take care of yourselves, do some research, think for yourself, bro, and stop becoming... You're going to do what you want to do. But think for yourself, man, and get tapped in. I had to stop myself before I ruined my whole video. Get tapped in with yourself, man. Peace and positivity. Each one, reach one. I see you. Stop calling me. And I'll get up with y'all in the next video, man. Stay blessed. I love y'all.